Okay, when we go to agriculture, we should grow the crop. Ultimately, crop gives our people yield, and yield is the factor of three important players. It's climate, it's the technology, and the variety. The statistics during 70 years shows that 70% the contribution to the yield is coming from variety. So first, I would like to show you the first slide is, so of course this slide I will just escape because you all told me about food crisis. Yeah, we don't have only food crisis, but all other crises we have to do in our world today. We are not so happy to live today in our planet because we do lots of bad things. And I hope that we will sometimes correct ourselves. So here the classical breeding, which is today the way of doing the varieties, takes 15 years. And you know, we cannot wait today 15 years. We have to really make release of varieties during 4 or 5 years because of the consumer change of the taste and because of pathogens and many other factors. So one of the technology which can shorten the breeding, I would like to show you here, it's a so-called technology to get haploid plants from pollen. And from haploid plants from pollen, if you duplicate, then you can make homozygous hybrid lines in 1 year. So by this, by line development, you can shorten breeding time for 8 years. Here you can see the classical system of the culturing the pollen. From pollen, we can make plant. Unfortunately, it's not an enable for many crops, but it's a challenge for the world to make haploidy by this to shorten the breeding process up to from 15 years to 5 years. Second technology is, this I explain because I don't have time. So another finding from Uzbekistan laboratories, we developed 2 months measuring ripening wheat. So it's a really wheat from seed to seed can mature in 2 months, which means that in arable land, if we have some limiting water supply, for example, 1 raining or 2 raining, we have chance to in fact grow this wheat, and this wheat, even if we get 2 tons per hectare, we can make a huge in fact profit, because we have in Uzbekistan up to 15 million hectares of so-called arable land where water is scarce and we don't have water. So this wheat could make dramatic change in the grain independence, not only in Uzbekistan, but also in other countries, including, for example, Emirates or Saudi Arabia or other countries. Next issue is my lovely issue is rice. Usually we are flooding rice. Yes, because rice cannot, do in dry. Rice should swim. But if we can put rice very high dense, then in fact we can just irrigate the rice. And it is now samples with high dense culturing rice. We can simply irrigate. By this we can save lots of water in the rice countries. In the world, almost I think 4 billion people are mainly consuming in rice. Next one is extremely interesting technology is the Agrinoze technology. This technology is based on the first time in the fact that not human is ruling the plant, but plant is controlling itself. So system is working in a very simple way. The plant upper part is telling to the root that upper part needs some water. And then root system is telling to sensor that I need water. And then sensor is telling to the heart of the system that please release some drop of water. And the water drop is coming only when plant needs. So no single drop of the water is wasted. And this water is like a human. Plant is needed in oxygen, fertilizer, and the water. You also need fertilizer, salt, food, oxygen, and the water. So plant is getting these 3 things, and nothing is wasted. So since there is no competition between certain plants, we can put even more dense plants because there is no competition in the system. And researchers found that only 25% upper part of the plant is making photosynthesis, which is enough to grow the plant in high density. So it means that we can grow 2 times higher dense the crops, and then no single drop wasted, okay? And after 2 years, we can go to fertilizer-free technology because the root system, which is very dense, can make organics, and our soil surface is full of biohumus. By this, we can save 2 times land, we can increase the productivity 2 times more, and we can combat also salinization because soil surface will be biohumus rich, and after 3-4 years, our soil is normalized. So this technology we tried in Uzbekistan. I'm very happy to make this pilot project. It's from Agrinoze company from Israel, and you can see here. Unfortunately, there is no laser. No. So in the August 28, you can see control field is a potato. Control field and experimental field. You see the difference? Huge difference. After another month, potato field and experimental field is already flowering. It's the earliest flowering potato in Uzbekistan so far. So system works ideal, and this system, we didn't use any fertilizer so far. It's growing with the fertilizer which was residual in our soil as I was expecting. So, and the last